El mismo duende que abrazó el corazón de Nietzsche, que lo buscaba en sus formas exteriores, como en el puente Rialto en la música de Bizet, sin encontrarlo y sin saber que el duende que él perseguía había saltado de los misteriosos griegos a las bailarinas de Cádiz o al grito derivado de la figuría de Silverio. It's an introduction.
Library?
Second-hand bookstore.
Oh, we should be in Cádiz.
I know.
¿Qué pasa?
Nothing.
Who are you looking at?
Nowhere. I'm looking at no one in particular.
Really?
Okay, vale. As I was coming here today, I had an encounter. Well, not exactly an encounter. I think I saw this guy.
Which guy? Do I know him?
No, it's a guy I used to see around, but hadn't seen in a while.
See around here in the barrio?
Yes, around here and in several places. In Madrid.
But where exactly?
Sometimes in La Dos de Mayo with his friends.
Well, maybe he lives around here too. Does he have a beard? They all do now. Maybe you're just confusing me.
Oh, por favor, I had never told you anything about this.
But do you know him?
No. Yes. Well, not exactly. We kissed.
When?
Last year, in a concert I went to Ibiza. I didn't even know the band, and there we were in the middle of the crowd, right in front. And there was this guy. He really seemed to vibe with the music, and we kept looking at each other. But not like the typical look of two strangers at a party. He was like authentic. You know that kid's game of looking into each other's eyes until one closes them or looks away? As you grow up, it gets harder, but between us that night, it was as if we knew each other.
And then? What happened? Didn't you say you kissed?
Nada. He disappeared suddenly, a moment of craziness, everyone jumping around, and I lost him in the crowd.
And you are sure that it's the same guy you saw today?
It looked like him. Before that night, I kept randomly running into him. I saw him next day, right here. I sat down as any other Saturday morning, and there he was.
And you didn't talk to each other?
No. I don't know if he didn't see me or was trying to avoid me.
Well, you probably see him in places where people usually go to.
I know a lot of people in Madrid, and I didn't see anyone else that day.
Of course, but it's also normal to bump into people sometimes. Aren't you overthinking it?
I'm not. I don't run into anyone else as much as I do into him. And there is like this thing. He looks at me. I see it. I feel it.
He's for sure not the only one who looks at you. If you're so sure, why don't you go up to him?
He would think I'm crazy, that it's me following him.
It seems you want to give all this meaning up. I don't know. I don't get it.
I knew you would say that. I love this street. It's a perfect hideaway in Malasaña.
Las chicas de Calle Limón is a title not to expire.
I know, but this street also has its je ne sais quoi.
Oh, I should have guessed. You know, the more you look for something, the less you'll find it.
Yes, I know. It never happens if I think, show up right now.
And are you sure you don't do on purpose to pass by where you know you're gonna find him?
Look, one time I was coming back from Juan's party in Iglesia. It was too late to get the metro, so I just came back walking. And you know how I always get confused with the directions, the Rotunda de la Vida.
Mm-hmm.
Roundabout.
That's not a roundabout, that's a plaza.
Oh, it's a circle, da igual. So I was going down some street, and right in front of a taberna, there he is with his friends. I couldn't believe it. And just at the moment that I'm passing by, he looks at me and steps aside for me to pass. I don't know. I know it seems extraordinary.
Okay. So you're having fortuitous encounters with a stranger, you look deep into his eyes, and now what? How does that contribute to your life?
It's as if we're all here, confined to this metropolis in the middle of the desert. And there's people just like you, with the same habits, the same tastes, maybe even the same agonies, and it's as if we're all walking on parallel lines. And what for if we don't connect to each other? I know. It's just a coincidence.
Look, we also met by chance. Like the way I found the piso. I didn't know when I was coming to Madrid, I had to rush, and it was the first one I saw. That's life, a series of random events.
I know, we can't see everything.
Hola.
Hola.
Estabas el otro día en la Plaza de la Cebada, escribiendo. Bueno, me llamaste la atención por eso. Y al día siguiente te vi en Chueca, donde los helados. Y me quedé con ganas de preguntarte si te apetecería tomarme un café algún día.